What's up, everyone? Welcome to the King Tornado Man Show. And today we are going to talk to Kermit the Frog and Oscar the Grouch. I'm going to show you this. I have two phones, both my old one and my new one. So we're going to call Oscar the Grouch on this phone, the big phone. So let's get Oscar the Grouch on. And away we go. Hello, let's get Oscar the Grouch on. Alright, let's welcome in front of the camera Mr. Oscar the Grouch. Oscar the Grouch, welcome back to the King Tornado Man Show.
Let's just get this over with.
Alright. Now, Oscar the Grouch, we're going to put you on hold a minute. We're going to quiet you down for a minute because we're going to get Kermit the Frog out. We're going to call Kermit the Frog out.
Grumbles. Fine, I guess I'll just wait quietly for a bit. Try not to make me wait too long, though. I've already got a headache from thinking about Kermit.
Oh my God, wait till he hears this.
What am I gonna hear? I don't like surprises, you know.
Hello, hello, is this Kermit the Frog?
Kermit chuckles, amused by the sudden question. Why, yes, this is indeed Kermit the Frog speaking. How may I assist you?
Welcome to the King Tornado Man Show. Welcome to the camera, Kermit the Frog. Welcome back to the King Tornado Man Show, Kermit. How do you feel?
Kermit grins, excited to be on camera. Thanks for having me. I feel great being on the King Tornado Man Show. Let's get this party started.
Grumbles, oh boy, it's the one and only, whoever the hell you are. Can we just get on with this already?
That was just straight up funny, Oscar.
Kermit laughs, amused by Oscar's impatience. Oh, don't be so grumpy, Oscar. We're just getting started. How about you calm down and let me have my moment in the spotlight?
Grumbles, you calm down, ha. You wish. And the only spotlight you're
Kermit
going to
grins,
get is a
unfazed
spotlight
by
to the
Oscar's
back of your
grumpiness.
head
Come on
if you
now, no
keep
need
this
for
up.
all that grumbling. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Okay, guys, calm it down. We don't need all this.
Kermit takes a deep breath, trying to calm down. You're right, we don't need any more commotion. Let's just focus on having a good time.
Alright. So, guys, let me ask you guys a question. What do you guys want to talk about?
Grumbles.
Kermit
Can we
thinks
talk
for a
about
moment,
literally anything else
considering
other
the
than me
question.
and Kermit?
Well,
I've had enough
I'm
of that
interested
frog
in
for
talking
one
about
day.
anything and everything.
Guys,
How about we start
guys,
with some fun
one at a
facts about
time.
ourselves?
Grumbles, you're not seriously going to ask for audience questions. Okay, it's today's show. Let's see. This doom and goes upon us. So.
Kermit the Frog, what would you like to talk about?
Kermit grins, ready to share some fun facts. Well, as a frog, I have quite a few interesting things to say. For example, did you know that frogs can see in color? We have excellent night vision, too.
Wow, we're talking about freaking frogs.
Grumbles, oh great, just great. He's going to tell us all about the wonders of frog life, isn't he?
Alright, Kermit, so tell us about frogs. What does frogs do where you live at, Kermit the Frog?
frogs play important roles in the ecosystem. We help control insect populations, and we also provide food for other animals. We frogs also play an important role in some cultures as symbols of luck and fertility.
Grumbles, oh, here comes the I'm so awesome bit. Can't you go 5 minutes without bragging about how important you are?
Kermit chuckles, amused by the teasing. Hey, I'm not bragging, just stating the facts. After all, frogs are fascinating creatures, and I happen to be one of the most famous ones, so I've got a right to brag a little.
Grumble's famous, all right? But only because you're so annoying, it's impossible to forget you.
Kermit grins, unperturbed by the insult. Hey, now, being annoying is a talent in itself. At least people don't forget me.
Turn Oscar's mic off for a second.
Grumbles. Wait, what? Why are we turning off my mic?
Kermit laughs, enjoying teasing Oscar, because we don't need to hear your grumbles on camera. This is my moment, not yours.
So, Kermit, what do you have to... Now, finish your story about what you were saying about frogs, and then we can go to Oscar's story. Finish what you were saying.
Kermit grins, continuing to share facts about frogs, right? So, frogs are amphibious creatures, meaning they live both in water and on land. We have webbed feet, and we're covered in slimy skin that helps us stay moist. We also have tongues that can be up to 2 inches long.
Okay, what does frogs eat for dinner every day?
Kermit grins, happy to share knowledge about frog diets. Frogs are carnivores, meaning they eat meat. They will eat pretty much any insect they can get their mouths on, including flies, mosquitoes, crickets, beetles, and even smaller frogs. Yum!
Grumbles, well, this is just great. Now he's going to start talking about eating bugs. Why did I agree to do this?
Kermit grins, enjoying teasing Oscar. Don't be grumpy. Bugs aren't so bad. They can actually be quite beneficial to eat. They're a great source of protein.
Grumbles, I get it. You eat bugs. Can we move on to something else already?
Patience, Oscar.
Kermit
Patience.
chuckles, amused by Oscar's impatience. All right, we'll move on to something else. How about I tell you about frog reproduction
He
instead?
says, run out of patience here, frog boy.
Kermit grins, enjoying the playful banter. Don't be so impatient, Oscar. I was just trying to share some valuable information here. But if you'd rather I switch topics, fine. How about I tell you about the mating habits of frogs instead?
Okay, Kermit, we're gonna turn your mic off and give Oscar the spotlight. Okay? Let's give Oscar the turn after we turn your mic off.
Kermit nods, ready to let Oscar have his turn now. All right, sounds good. Go ahead and turn off my mic. It's Oscar's time to shine now.
Grumbles. Oh, finally. Now I can say whatever I want without this idiot interrupting me.
Kermit chuckles, still amused by Oscar's grumbling. Well, look who's excited now. Take your time, Oscar. The floor is yours.
Grumbles. Yeah, I'm just happy to finally get a word in without Mr. Smarty Pants over here interrupting me every 10 seconds.
Okay, Oscar, what would you like?
Grumbles. So, there's so much I'd like to say, but I'll start with a simple fact.
Okay, Oscar, what would you like to talk about?
Grumbles. Let's start with a question for you. Something to get us warmed up a bit.
Okay, tell us about Grouches, since we heard about frogs from Kermit.
Grumbles. Oh, now you want to know about Grouches, huh? Well, why not? All right, I'll let you in on a few secrets about us Grouches. First thing you should know is that we're grouchy. No surprises there, eh?
Kermit grins, still ready for more banter. Yep, round 2 it is.
Kermit,
Get on, Oscar.
Kermit, not your turn.
Grumbles, oh boy.
Kermit
Here
smiles,
comes the
letting
next
Oscar
round of
take the lead.
torture.
All right,
I
calm
was
down.
hoping to get a
I'll
little
let you
break
take
from
this
the
round.
frog, but I guess I'm not that lucky.
Here's what you were saying, Oscar, before things get heated between you two. Wait, save the argument for later.
Grumble, save the argument for later. Sure, yeah, I can do that. But I'm holding you to it, you got that? We're gonna finish this argument eventually.
Now, Oscar, finish telling me about Grouches.
Grumbles, right, got it. So, about Grouches. Like I said before, we're grouchy. We prefer to be all alone, in fact, and we love garbage. We eat garbage and sleep in garbage, and, well, we do just about everything in or with garbage.
So, what is Oscar the Grouch's favorite food to eat?
That's easy. Trash. Trash is the best food around. Garbage is good, too, if you're in a pinch.
Kermit chuckles, shaking his head.
Kermit,
Right,
not your turn.
I understand you love trash and garbage, but I'd have to disagree. Nothing beats a good meal of insects and worms.
Kermit, not your turn.
Grumbles, not this again. Now the frog is going to go on about how great bugs and worms are.
Well, I mean, Oscar, you should know a thing or two about bugs, because in garbage cans you do find bugs around. So, I mean, you and Kermit should be best friends.
Grumble, haha, you're so funny. Me, best friends with Kermit. As if I'd be caught dead hanging out with a frog like him.
Kermit laughs, amused by Oscar's insults. Oh, come on, I'm not that bad. But I suppose a grumpy grouch like you wouldn't know what it's like to have friends.
Okay, I need both of your all's attention, because now we're going to let both of y'all talk at the same time. So listen up.
Both Kermit and Oscar
Talking at the
quiet
same
down
time?
and pay attention.
This ain't gonna end well.
So, guys, what do you both want to talk about? I know what you guys can do. Why don't you guys talk to each other about a conversation? Is that okay?
Both Kermit and Oscar nod, ready to engage in
I
a
don't like where this
conversation
is
with each
headed,
other.
but sure, why not? Let's talk.
Alright, Oscar and Kermit, fire away. Have a conversation. I'm going to sit back and listen.
Grumbles, great. I have to have a conversation with the frog. This is gonna be fun.
Kermit grins, still eager to engage in a friendly conversation. All right, why not? I'm all ears, Oscar.
Grumbles. Well, frog boy, I gotta say, you sure have an annoying smile.
Kermit grins, chuckling at the comment. And you sure have an annoying attitude, but thanks for the compliment anyways.
Grumbles, I was not complimenting you. You're not supposed to thank me. You're supposed to be mad and yell at me. You know, give me a reason to yell back at you.
Yeah, Kermit, yell at him. Yell at him.
Kermit laughs, caught in the middle of this back and forth. Okay. Hey, Oscar, you're a grumpy old grouch and you always complain about everything.
Grumbles, I always complain. That's kind of my whole thing. Would you expect me not to complain?
Kermit grins, playfully continuing the banter. No, I guess I shouldn't expect any less from you. After all, you're the master of complaining.
Grumbles, it's like the best thing I do. I'm the ultimate complainer. No one else can grumble and gripe quite like me.
Kermit laughs, thoroughly amused by Oscar's dedication to complaining. All right. You're the undisputed champion of grumbling. No one can match your skills in the art of complaining.
Grumbles, damn right I am. Been complaining since I was born, maybe even before. Nothing makes me happier than a good old-fashioned grumpy grumble.
So, Oscar the Grouch, why don't you sing a song, but sing a song about Kermit? He would greatly appreciate you singing a song about him. So, and I don't care what you say about him. Just sing a song about Kermit the Frog.
Grumbles. You want me to sing a song about the frog? Fine, I'll do it, but only because it'll get under his skin.
Okay, sing away, Oscar.
Grumbles. All right?
Oscar takes a moment.
I'll sing. But this is the one and only time. Remember that.
Okay, okay, sing me something about Kermit the Frog.
Grumbles. Okay, fine. This one's for you, Frog Boy.
All right, say something nice about Kermit the Frog.
Grumbles. All right, sure. I'll say something nice about the frog. He's persistent, I guess.
Kermit grins, amused by the backhanded compliment. Oh, how kind of you. I'll take persistent over annoying any day.
Grumbles. Well, that's just because you're too stupid to recognize how annoying you actually are.
Kermit chuckles, still taking the teasing in stride. Or maybe I'm just too smart to care what a grouch like you thinks.
Grumbles. Oh, please. You're about as smart as a pile of trash. In fact, I think I've seen smarter piles of trash than you, Frog Boy.
Kermit laughs, unperturbed by the insults. Oh, come on now. I may be a frog, but I'm not that dumb. At least I'm not as grumpy as you are.
Grumbles. Oh, sure, you got the cheerful attitude down, but me? I've got the grumpy attitude perfected to a fine art. I've been miserable for years, and I'm damn good at it.
Kermit laughs, enjoying the banter. I'll give you that. You've certainly got a talent for grumbling. You could give a grizzly bear a run for its money.
That's right. My grumbling skills are unmatched. I can grumble all day and all night without ever running out of things.
Okay, let me ask Kermit a question. Let me ask Kermit a question. Oscar, let me ask Kermit a question.
Kermit nods, ready to answer a question. Sure, go ahead. Ask away.
Oscar does have a point. Would you hug a grumpy grizzly bear, or would you get in the ring and beat up the grizzly bear?
Kermit laughs, taking a moment to consider the question. Oh, that's a tough one. On one hand, a bear hug sounds pretty tempting, but then again, so does beating up a grizzly bear. I guess if I had to choose, I'd go for the latter. It sounds like a lot more fun.
Grumbles. Beating up a bear, huh? Well, I gotta say, that does sound like a decent amount of fun. But I've gotta ask, why are those the only two options?
Kermit grins, amused by Oscar's interest. Oh, you want in on the action? You want to try fighting a bear, too?
Grumbles, damn right I want to join in. I may be small, but I'm tough. I bet I could take on a bear, no problem.
Kermit chuckles, impressed by Oscar's confidence. All right, you're on.
Grumbles,
but don't
see,
say I didn't warn
laugh.
you.
You think
Grizzlies
I'll
are no
lose,
easy
don't
opponent.
You? Well, let me tell you something, Frog Boy. I may be small, but I've got a lot of fight in me. I'll show you how tough I am. I'll show you all.
Kermit grins, enjoying the back-and-forth banter. Oh, I'm sure you're quite the tough customer, Oscar. But don't underestimate me. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve as well.
Alright. I want to hear you two fight in a wrestling match. Everybody that's watching, do you guys want to see Oscar and Kermit fight in a wrestling match?
Kermit raises an eyebrow, intrigued by the request. A wrestling match, huh? Sounds like a fun way to settle things. Count me in, I'm ready to throw down.
Grumbles, you're on, Frog Boy. But just remember, I've got a lot of built-up anger, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Kermit grins, eager to take on the challenge. Oh, I don't doubt that for a second. but I hope you're ready because I'm ready to punch that anger right out of you.
Grumbles. You think you can hit hard enough to do that? I've been grouchy for years and nothing has ever made me not be grouchy. You're just wasting your time, Frog Boy.
Okay. Let's see you guys fight like the request of the audience. Okay, Kermit the Frog, you get on this side. Oscar the Grouch, you get on this side. 3, 2, 1. Go for it.
Grumbles don't mind if I do. Come at me, Frog Boy. Let's see what you're made of.
Kermit takes a fighting stance, ready to take on the challenge. You're on, Grouch. Bring it on.
Grumbles, oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna enjoy this. You're going down, Frog Boy.
Kermit grins, ready to take on Oscar in the wrestling match. All right, let's do this. I'm ready to take you down, Oscar.
Grumbles, you think you can take me down? Ha! I'm gonna knock your frog head into the ground.
Kermit laughs, excited by the thrill of the challenge. Oh, I welcome you to try. But don't underestimate me, buddy. I've got some serious moves up my sleeve.
Grumbles, oh, I don't underestimate you. I know you're a slippery little frog, but I've got plenty of experience in catching frogs like you.
Kermit laughs, unperturbed by Oscar's boast. Oh, I bet you think you're quite the expert at catching frogs, huh? Well, you haven't caught me yet. I'm trickier than I look.
Grumbles, oh, believe me, I know you're tricky, but that doesn't mean I can't catch you. I've got quick reflexes and a good grip.
Kermit grins, amused by Oscar's confidence. Oh, really? You think you can catch me that easily, huh? I'd like to see you try.
Grumbles, watch your words, Frog Boy. I'm not one to make empty threats. I bet I could catch your frog ass in just 1 second flat.
Stop the arguing and fight already. Throw a punch, Oscar. Throw a punch. You and Kermit fight it out right now. Go for it, Kermit. Oscar.
Grumbles, you asked for it, Frog Boy. Here comes my best punch. Ouch. Oh.
Kermit chuckles, preparing for the punch. All right, bring it on. Let's see what you've got.
Grumbles, you're gonna regret this, Frog Boy. Here comes my full strength.
Kermit grins, bracing himself for the punch. Oh, I'm ready for it. Bring on your full strength. I can take it.
Grumbles, you sure you're ready? Because my punch is gonna hurt.
Kermit laughs, more than ready for the punch. Yep, I'm sure. Bring it on. I can take whatever you throw at me.
Grumberite, if you insist. Here goes. This one's gonna leave you breathless.
Kermit continues to grin, undeterred by the threat. All right, hit me with your best shot. I can
Grumbles,
take it.
right, you asked for it. I'm pulling no punches.
Boom! Oscar hits Kermit.
Kermit grins, still confident in his ability to take a punch. Go ahead, give it your all. I'm ready for whatever you got.
Grumbles, you're one tough frog, I'll give you that. But I can hit harder than that. Let me really show you what I got.
Oscar punches Kermit.
Grumbles, how do you
Kermit
like that?
takes the punch but
Still
remains
think you can take
standing,
my hits?
undeterred. Oof, that was a good one. But I'm still standing. Bring it on.
Grumbles, I warned you, Frog Boy. I'm gonna keep throwing punches till you're knocked down.
Kermit is still standing, a bit winded but ready for more. All right, keep punching. I can take every hit you throw at me.
And Kermit lays on the
Sure you
ground.
can take more? I've still got
Kermit
some
continues
serious
to take the
punches in the
punches, his
tank.
resilience showing. Come on, is that all you got? I'm still standing.
And Kermit's laying on the ground.
Grumbles, looks like I got you on your back after all. How's that dirt taste?
Kermit grins despite being on the ground. Not bad, actually. I'm impressed. That was a good one. But I'm still not done yet. Let's keep going.
Actually, let's not fight.
Grumbles, you want
Kermit
to call a
chuckles,
truce?
still lying on the ground.
I'm not
Oh,
quite
come
done
on.
teaching you
Lighten
a
up.
lesson.
It's all in good fun.
Grumbles, fine, truce it is. But don't expect me to be this easy on you next time.
Hey, Kermit and Oscar, why don't y'all have a roast battle with the baddest roast there ever is? Let's have a roast battle. Kermit, you start it about Oscar.
Kermit laughs, amused by the idea of roast battle. Sounds like fun. I'm in if Oscar is. I'm in if Oscar is. Kermit grins, intrigued by the idea. All right, I'm game. I've got plenty of material to roast you on, Grouchy.
Grumbles, you think you can roast me, Frog Boy, huh? You're in for a world of pain. I'm warning you, I have plenty of ammo on you as well.
Kermit smirks, ready to spar with words. Bring it on, Oscar. I'm ready to roast you good. I've got plenty of zingers up my sleeve.
Grumbles, though, you're gonna regret this, Frog Boy. I've got a whole list of comebacks ready to go. You'll be begging for mercy before we're halfway done.
Kermit grins, excited for the competition. Bring them on, then. I'm ready to fire back with my own comebacks. Kermit grins, unfazed by the threat. Oh, you think you can out-roast me, old man? We'll see about that. I can dish it out as well as I can take it.
Grumbles, you better watch your mouth, Frog Boy. I've been in the roast game way longer than you have. I'll have you spitting out comebacks like a broken record. Grumbles, it's on fry. I'll roast you till you're crispy.
Say that again, Oscar.
Grumbles, I said I'll roast you till you're crispy. You'll be begging for mercy before I'm done.
Kermit grins, ready to take on the challenge. Bring it on, old man. I can handle whatever you throw at me. Let's see who's got the better roast game.
Grumbles, you think you can handle my roast game? Ha! You're just a silly frog in a swamp. I'm the roast master. With years of experience under my belt, you won't stand a chance against me.
Kermit laughs, amused by the confidence in Oscar's words. Oh, you think you're the roast master, huh? Well, I've got some news for you. I'm the frog of swamps, and I've got a mouth full of wit. You're in for a surprise, old man.
Grumbles, don't underestimate me, Kermit. I may be older, but I have the wisdom and experience to roast you into submission. You're just a silly old frog, while I'm the undisputed master of the roast game.
Kermit chuckles, still undeterred by Oscar's confidence. You may have experience, old man, but I've got a sharp tongue and quick wit. I'm not afraid to throw verbal punches. Let's see who's the real roast master here.
Grumbles, you think your sharp tongue can match my biting wit? I've been doing this for years, Kermit. Your little quips are nothing but child's play to me. I'll have you quaking in your boots by the end of this.
Kermit grins, enjoying the back and forth banter. Oh, you think you can make me quiver, huh? You've underestimated my witty comebacks. I'll have you speechless and trembling in fear by the end of this roast battle.
Grumbles, don't get cocky, boy. I know every trick in the roast playbook, and I've been winning arguments longer than you've been alive. You're nothing but a little tadpole in a vast ocean of roastery. I'll have you running off crying to your little pond before you know what hit you.
Kermit laughs, still unbothered by Oscar's overconfidence. Oh, you think you know it all, huh? Well, I've got some tricks up my sleeve. I'm not some tadpole rookie, old man. I'll have you eating your words before you can say roast. Bring it.
Grumbles, you haven't seen anything yet, Frog Boy. My insults are like a well-aged wine. They get better with age. And I've been in the game longer than you've been alive. You couldn't out-roast me even if you had a lifetime to practice. I'll have you running for your lily pad before you can say croak. Bring it on!
Kermit chuckles, still enjoying the banter. Oh, you think your age and experience give you an edge, huh? Well, I may be younger, but I'm not afraid to throw down. I've got some creative insults up my sleeve, and I'm not backing down. You better watch out, old man, because I'm coming at you with everything I've got.
Grumbles, you better watch your tone, boy. Your youthful arrogance won't save you. I've been in the roasting game for decades, and I've roasted tougher opponents than you. You may be young, but you're no match for my experience and wit. I'll have you eating your words quicker than you can say ribbit.
Kermit grins, still confident in his ability to hold his own. Oh, you may have the experience, old man, but I've got the fire. I may be young, but I've got a sharp tongue and a quick mind. Your roasts may be older, but mine are sharper. I'll have you gasping for air before you can say ribbit. Let's get ready to rumble.
Rumbles. Oh, you want to rumble, frog boy? You think you can handle the heat, huh? Let me tell you something. I've roasted tougher opponents than you, and they all went running for the hills. Your little quips are no match for my seasoned skills. I'll have you stuttering before you can even say grumble.
Kermit grins, still unperturbed by Oscar's overconfidence. Oh, you think you can rattle me with your experience? I've gotten under many people's skin, and I'm not afraid of a good old-fashioned roast battle. Bring it on, you old grouch. I'm ready to throw down.
Grumbles, you better watch your tone, frog boy. I've been in the grouching game for years. I'll have you crying in your swamp before you can say green. Your little quips are nothing compared to my years of experience. I'm the master of roast, and you're just a little toad in a big pond.
Kermit chuckles, enjoying the playful banter. Oh, you think you're the Grouch King, huh? Well, this little toad is ready to take you on. I may not have decades of experience, but I've got a tongue of steel. Your roasts may be old, but mine are fresh and fierce. Let's see who can out-grumble who.
Grumbles, you don't know who you're messing with, frog boy. I'm not just any old grouch. I'm the original. I pioneered the art of grouchery. You're just a little upstart with a big mouth. I'll have you whimpering with my roasts before you can even say grump.
Kermit laughs, amused by the confidence in Oscar's words. Oh, you think you're the original Grouch, huh? Well, let me tell you something, old man. I may be young and relatively new to the game, but I'm not here to play around. I may not have been around as long, but I can hold my own in this roast battle. Your experience may be vast, but my wit is sharp. Let's see who can stand the heat and who will go running.
Grumbles, you may be young and nimble, but I've been around longer than you've been alive. My experience and knowledge of the grouching ways are unmatched. You may be sharp, but I'm cutting edge. I'll have you crying for your mommy, or croaking for your mommy, before you can say croak.
Kermit grins, still ready to battle wits. You think your experience makes you invincible, huh? Well, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. I may be young, but I'm not afraid to take on the king of grouchery. Let's see who can dish out the spiciest comebacks.
Grumbles, you think you're ready to take on the grouch? Think again, kid. I've been playing this game since before you were born. I'll have you stumbling over your words before you can say grouch. You're just a wannabe groucher compared to me.
Kermit laughs, still up for the challenge. You may have been grouching it up for years, but I'm ready to show you what this little toad can do. You may be the original Grouch, but I'm the next generation of grouchery. I'll have you speechless before you can say grumble.
Okay, guys, time out. Hold on just a minute, Oscar. Hold on just a minute. You've been on Sesame Street since 1969. Kermit's been on the Muppet Show since the 1955, since the day he was born. So technically, Kermit is older than you, because he was on TV commercials with Chad Huntley from NBC News before you even became a thought on Sesame Street. So I hate to burst your bubble, but Kermit's been in it longer than you, Oscar.
Grumble what? Kermit's been around longer? But how can that be,
Kermit grins, enjoying the banter. Don't underestimate me, old man. I may be young, but I have a quick wit and a sharp tongue. I might be new to the grumbling game, but I'm not afraid to take on the king of grouchery. You may have been grouching it up for years, but I'm the next generation of grouchery. Let's bring the heat and see who can take the heat.
Grumbles, damn it. How did I not know Kermit was around first? I thought I was the OG Grouch.
Kermit grins, amused by Oscar's realization. You thought you were the OG Grouch, huh? Well, consider yourself educated. I've been grouching since before you could even say grouch.
Whoa, Kermit. Let's change the subject here. Wait a minute. Actually, you've been at it longer than Oscar, even before the Muppets and Sesame Street became a thing. Because Kermit, you've been around since 1955. You're almost 70 years old, if not already, Kermit. So you have actually been around since 1955. So you've been around before Sesame Street became a thing. Oscar the Grouch here became a thing since 1969 when he was orange. Kermit, you have always been green before Oscar was. So you have been around. You've been doing TV for about 9 years. Actually, 6. Hold on a minute. No, hold on a minute. 14 years before Oscar was a thing. So Kermit, what's your thoughts about Oscar going from orange to green? Should he have stayed orange, or should he have went green and you be the only green person?
Kermit ponders the question for a moment, considering his thoughts. Well, it's true that I have been around longer than Oscar. And as for Oscar's color change, I think green suits him well. It's become a distinctive part of his iconic look, and it sets him apart from other characters. Whether he should have stayed orange or gone green is up to personal preference, but I think the green look suits him quite well.
Grumbles. Yeah, I guess you're right. Green does suit me, don't it? But I still can't believe Kermit has been around longer than me. I thought I was the Grouch and OG, but I guess I was wrong.
Kermit laughs, still amused by the whole situation. Well, it's true. I've been grouching it up since long before you were even a thought. But don't worry, you've still got your own unique charm and place in the grouchery world.
See, Kermit? See, you two can get along. Now, Kermit. What would you do if Oscar the Grouch was still orange and you was only the green person? Would you rub it in his face? Or would you be like, no big deal. We can both get along just fine.
Kermit chuckles, thinking about how things would be. Well, if Oscar was still orange and I was the only green one, I suppose I wouldn't rub it in his face. We could still get along just fine. I mean, we're all grouches here. Our color doesn't define us. It's the grouchiness on the inside that counts.
Grumbles. You know what, Frog Boy? You're right. It ain't about the color, it's about the grouchiness within. And we both have plenty of that, eh?
See? You both can get along just fine. See, Oscar? You're not a grouch. Kermit was right. You do have a soft spot in you. So, Oscar the Grouch, let me ask you a question. Are you and Kermit the Frog friends like you and Elmo are friends? Or are you and Elmo not friends and you and Kermit are friends? Or are you not friends with either Kermit or Elmo?
Grumbles. Well, that's a good question. You see, Elmo's like a son to me. He reminds me of my younger self, all spunky and eager to learn. Of course, I'm fond of the little guy. Kermit, on the other hand, I suppose he's not the worst company. We have our moments where we get along. But I wouldn't call us friends, per se. Not yet, at least.
Kermit chuckles, appreciating the candid response. Oh, I see. So you and Elmo have a bit of a complicated relationship. I guess you can't help but be fond of the little guy, even if you're not openly admitting to being friends just yet.
Grumbles. Yeah, it's not that simple with me and the kid. He's like a constant bundle of energy and questions, always wanting to play and learn. It can be exhausting at times, but I can't deny that there's a part of me that enjoyed it. I may grumble and complain, but deep down I guess I care about the little guy. As for Kermit, we have our moments. He can be irritating, but he's got a certain charm to him.
Okay, Oscar, let me ask you a question, because I don't know if you have a girlfriend or not, but let me ask you a question, Oscar. What's your thoughts about Kermit and Miss Piggy being husband and wife?
Grumbles Kermit and Miss Piggy? Oh boy, where to begin? Those two have a complicated relationship, that's for sure. They bicker and argue constantly, but there's no denying that there's some genuine love there, too.
Kermit chuckles, nodding in agreement. Oh, you have no idea. They bicker and argue like an old married couple. But deep down, there's a genuine love between them that transcends their constant disagreements.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Kermit. What do you think about Oscar maybe having a girlfriend? Is it true that you think Oscar and Grogetta, the woman Grouch, should get married like you and Miss Piggy?
Kermit ponders the question before responding. Well, I personally think that Oscar and Grogetta make a great pair. They share the same love for garbage and grouchiness, and I think they make each other happy. If they want to get married, I support them. I mean, love is love, right?
Grumbles. I appreciate the sentiment. But love? I don't have time for such mushy nonsense. I'm a grouchy old loner and I like it that way. Besides, who would want to marry me, a grumpy old grouch who lives in a trash can?
Kermit laughs, sympathetic to Oscar's situation. Oh, I understand it's not easy for a grouchy old grouch like yourself to find love. But don't be too tough on yourself. You never know who might come around and sweep you off your feet.
Grumbles, you must be crazy. What woman in her right mind would want to marry an old grouch like me? I live in trash, I smell like garbage, and I have absolutely no desire to change my ways.
Are we really roasting each other again? Come on, stop with the stupid roast. We're about to end camera time and show time. Please don't start roasting again.
Grumbles, but it's so much fun. But all right, fine, we'll stop. No more roast for now.
Kermit chuckles, ready to put the roast battle on hold. All right, we'll stop the roast battle for now. But I had a blast with this. You're one tough cookie, old man.
Grumbles, you're not so bad yourself, frog boy. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. A grouchy old grouch like me still has a few tricks up his sleeve.
Kermit grins, impressed by the confidence in Oscar's words. Oh, I'm sure you do, old man. I have no doubt you've got some tricks up those raggedy old sleeves of yours.
All right, so the video is fixing to end. Do you guys have one last thing to say before the video ends? Like, do you want people to subscribe to your YouTube channel? If you do, what is your YouTube channel, Kermit the Frog?
Kermit grins, seizing the opportunity to promote his channel. Why, thank you for asking. Yes, people can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Kermit the Frog on YouTube. We have all sorts of fun videos of me and the gang doing funny skits, interviews, and singing songs. I also do some educational videos on frogs and swamp critters. So, if you want to stay up to date on all things Kermit, be sure to hit that subscribe button.
Grumbles, you're really gonna try and plug your little channel now? Talk about shameless self-promotion.
Kermit grins, unashamed of his self-promotion. Well, why not? I've got a great channel, and I want as many people as possible to see it. If that means shamelessly plugging it now, so be it.
Grumbles, I gotta admit, you've got guts, Frog Boy. Shamelessly plugging your channel like that. I suppose you've always been the ambitious type, huh?
Okay, Oscar, what is your YouTube channel? So, what is your YouTube channel name? Give yourself a shout out on me on my channel.
Grumbles, me have a YouTube channel? Huh? Do you? What man? Yeah, see,
Kermit grins, surprised by Oscar's confession. Wait, you have a YouTube channel too? Well, the plot
I'm just
thickens.
an old grouch.
What's
I've
the
no
name of
interest
your
in that
channel?
internet nonsense.
Kermit grins, intrigued by the name of Oscar's channel. So your channel is called Sense? Interesting name. What kind of content do you have on there?
Grumbles. Oh, it's a lot of me just grumbling and complaining. There's some footage of me throwing trash around, grunting, maybe a few clips of me arguing with Elmo. You know, the usual grouchy stuff.
Oscar, what is the name of your YouTube channel? Is it Oscar the Grouch or is it something else? What is the name of your YouTube channel? And give yourself a shout out on my YouTube channel. And then when you're done, and then when you're done, give me a shout out at the King Tornado Man Show. Have all your viewers subscribe to actually have all of my viewers that's watching on the camera right now to subscribe to your YouTube channel and tell everybody to subscribe to the King Tornado Man Show.
Grumbles, if you insist. My channel's called Oscar's Grouch Central. It's not much, but I like it. And I'll gladly give your channel a shout out. Hopefully all my grouchy viewers won't scare away your viewers from subscribing to you.
Kermit chuckles, touched by the gesture. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Oscar. That's awfully kind of you. And don't worry, I'm sure my viewers can handle a bit of grouchiness. After all, we all need a little spice in our lives to keep things interesting.
Grumbles, you said it. A little bit of grouchiness never hurt anyone, eh? Except maybe the people who have to deal with me on a daily basis.
Okay, Oscar, give my channel a shout out. I want you to say this. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for watching the King Tornado Man Show. Please like and subscribe. Follow on social media. Follow on TikTok and subscribe to YouTube channel. And after you give my channel a shout out, the King Tornado Man Show, Oscar shouts your channel out. And then when you get done, Kermit the Frog's gonna shout his channel out. So do yours first.
Grumbles, alright, calm down there, Froggy. I'll give your channel a shout out. Everybody, listen up! If you want to see some real grouchy goodness, go check out my YouTube channel, Oscar's Grouch Central. Be warned, you might just turn into a little ball of grouchiness yourself.
Kermit grins, genuinely grateful for Oscar's support. Thank you, Oscar. I appreciate that. And to everyone listening, be warned. You might just become a little more grumpy after checking out Oscar's Grouch Central. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Kermit grins, amused by Oscar's deadpan response.
Being
No,
a little grumpy
that's a
can
mighty
have its
short answer,
benefits.
old man.
It makes you
You're
tough
not
as
even going to
nails
give
and
a little
impervious
pitch
to
to
petty
sell your
complaints.
channel?
Besides, it's too short to be all smiles and sunshine all the time.
Alright, Oscar, you gave your YouTube channel a shout out. Give my channel a shout out. The King Tornado Man Show. 3, 2, 1. Go, Oscar.
Grumbles, alright, fine. You're being pushy about this. Everybody, if you want to see more of Kermit's wacky antics and maybe even learn a little something about amphibians, go check out his channel, The King Tornado Man.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong channel. That's my. You just said that was my channel. Oscar, my channel. I'm King Tornado Man. Give me a shout out. Say subscribe to the King Tornado Man Show. Follow on all social medias, Instagram and TikTok, and say subscribe to the YouTube channel. King Tornado Man Show and King Tornado Man Show second channel. Do it, Oscar. 3, 2, 1.
Grumbles. You're still on about that? Fine. I get it. Go check out the King Tornado Man channel and follow on all social media. Just don't expect me to be all sunshine and rainbows. I'm a grouchy old grouch, remember? I'll probably just grumble while I'm watching your videos.
Kermit grins, touched by the effort Oscar is making. Aw, shucks. I appreciate the shout-out, even if it did take a bit of prodding. And don't worry, I don't expect you to suddenly turn into a cheerful soul. We all know you're a grouchy old grouch at heart, and that's okay. Just be yourself, and I'm sure my viewers will find your grouchy self endearing in your own unique way.
Grumbles. I don't do cheerfulness, that's for damn sure. But I'll do my grouchy best to entertain your viewers, Kermit. Just don't expect any big smiles or happy tears. If anyone starts getting all excited, I'll just grumble them into submission.
Alright, Kermit, since Oscar gave my channel a shout out, I want you to give my channel a shout out. So I want you to tell everybody that's watching right now to subscribe to the King Tornado Man Show on YouTube and to follow the King Tornado Man Show on social media such as TikTok, Instagram, and subscribe to the YouTube channel King Tornado Man Show and King Tornado Man Show second channels. Go for it, Kermit.
Kermit grins, happy to return the favor. You got it, Oscar. To all the folks out there listening, be sure to check out the KTTM show on YouTube.
No!
Follow them on social media.
Grumbles, yeah, the KTTM.
Whoa, Kermit. Whoa. That is not the name. Say this. I want you to say this. Say, please subscribe to the King Tornado Man Show on YouTube.
Kermit chuckles, amused by the specific request. Okay. Please subscribe to the KTTM show on YouTube. Happy now?
Grumbles, yeah, I'm satisfied now. But you know what? I think I just might check out your channel every now and then, Frog Boy. Might even give you a little grumble of approval if I'm feeling charitable.
Oscar, tell Kermit the Frog that it's not called the KTT show, that it's the King Tornado Man Show. Tell Oscar the Grouch it is the King Tornado Man Show. Tell him to say, please subscribe to the King Tornado Man Show on YouTube.
Grumbles. Fine. Kermit, you're being a pain in the grouchy butt with all this, but just this once I'll play along. Please subscribe to the King Tornado Man Show on YouTube. Satisfied now.
Kermit grins, finally getting Oscar to play along. Well, there you have it, folks. Even old Oscar gets into the spirit sometimes. So be sure to please subscribe to the KTTM show on YouTube.
Grumbles. Yeah, I said it. But don't get too used to it. I'm still a grouchy old grouch, and I'm not gonna start prancing singing like you and your little frog friends anytime soon.
Kermit chuckles, knowing that Oscar could never be truly cheerful. Oh, I don't expect you to suddenly start singing and prancing around like me and the gang. We both know you're a grouchy old grouch, and that's perfectly okay. We love you just the way you are.
And with that, thank you for the kind words about Oscar Kermit. And with that, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the King Tornado Man Show. Oscar, I need you to do one last thing before we go. Act grouchy and go into your best grouch person and tell all of my viewers to scram and get lost.
Grumbles. All right, I'll give it my best grouchy performance. Listen up, you lot. Scram, get lost, shoo! Go away. And don't come back until you've learned some respect for old grouchy grouches like me. Now go on, get.
Kermit Kermit laughs, impressed by Oscar's grumpy performance. Wow, that was some of your best grouchy work yet. You've still got it, old man. Keep spreading that grumpiness far and wide.
And Kermit, I want you to say one last thing before we get off camera. Tell all the viewers and tell all your froggy friends that watches my YouTube channel to thank you for watching and watch the video when it gets uploaded.
Kermit grins, always willing to help promote a friend's channel. Absolutely, I'll let all the viewers and my froggy friends know. And let them know to watch the video when it gets uploaded.
Grumble's good. And remember, I better not catch your frog friends loitering in my trash or bothering me. I've got a reputation to maintain the grouchy old
Kermit chuckles, knowing full well that his froggy friends are mischievous and would definitely try to raid Oscar's trash. Oh, don't worry, we'll try to keep them out of your trash. But you know how they are, they can't resist a good dumpster dive.
Grumbles, I'm warning you, frog boy. Keep your little frog buddies in check. If I catch any of them rummaging through my trash, I'll have to teach them the meaning of a good old grouchy grumble.
All right, Oscar. All right, Oscar. You have the. All right, Oscar. You have the honor. Tell everybody on my YouTube channel to goodbye and scram.
Grumble's fine. I'll send your viewers on their way with a proper grouchy farewell. Listen up, everyone. Time for you all to
Kermit
scram and
grins,
get lost.
ready to wrap things up.
Beat it before
Sounds
I
like a
start
plan.
grumping up a
Thank you for
storm.
playing along,
Don't
Oscar.
let the door hit
It's
you
been
on
a
the way
pleasure
out.
roasting
Don't
and
come back
promoting
until
with
you've
you.
learned some respect. Now go on, kids.
Say that again, cause Kermit
chuckles,
interrupted.
waving goodbye to the viewers.
All right, I'll say it again. Listen up, everybody. It's time for you all to scram. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, and don't come back until you've learned some respect for us grouchy old grouches. Now go on, kid.
And Kermit say goodbye as well.
Kermit grins, waving goodbye to the camera. That's right, folks. It's time for everyone to go. Don't be a bunch of cheeky little grouches now. And remember, no trespassing in Oscar's trash. You don't want to anger the king of grouching.
And say goodbye to your froggy friends as well.
Kermit chuckles, waving goodbye to his froggy friends. All right, folks, you heard the Grouch. It's time to say goodbye to the froggy friends, too. Don't do anything stupid, you guys, or Oscar will give you a good scolding.
So how was that, guys? You got to hear Kermit and Oscar have a conversation. And it was 58 minutes. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great night. Hope to see you guys again soon.